Hey, what's going on, everybody? Samuel Akem here, and I'm back with another one. Today, we are talking about Ryan Flournoy, NFL draft hopeful. I've seen him in a lot of mocks, 5th, 6th, 7th round. Either way, looks like he's going to be drafted. I hope he's drafted for FCS sake and for his sake as well. This guy stands at 6'1", 202 pounds. His 2023 statistics were 57 receptions, 839 yards, 6 touchdowns on 14.7 yards per catch. He had about 900, maybe close to 1,000 yards in his junior season. His junior season was a little more productive than his senior season. Either way, really very productive receiver, great receiver out of the Big South /OVC conference. He was a first team Big South OVC all conference wide receiver in 2023. His best game in 2023, 6 receptions, 203 yards and a touchdown on 33.8 yards per catch. Just a ridiculous game against, I believe it was Tennessee Tech. His combine numbers, 4.4, 440, love to see that. 39.5-inch vert, love to see that. 11-inch or 11-foot broad jump. Love to see that. 19 reps on bench. So he really performed really well at the combine. I know the scouts, you look at his tape, you can probably see that he's explosive. You probably see that he has a lot of traits, a lot of good traits as a receiver. But then, these numbers at the combine, he's fast, he's explosive, he's strong. I mean, he checks all the boxes. I think a team is going to get a really good receiver out of him. He's great with the ball in his hands. He had 2 seasons with really good production. Like I said, his junior season was a little better than his senior season. Still very productive in his senior season. SEMO moved him around a bit. He played in the slot. He played on the outside. He kind of did it well. He's able to catch well in traffic. He has really good hands, and I think he's good at the 50-50 ball. He's a high point catcher. So we're going to be looking at some of his best plays from the 2022 season and the 2023 season. He had a really good game against Montana in the playoffs in 2022. My squad, he balled out. Unfortunately, they lost that game. He still balled out. We're going to be looking at some of his top plays. So if you're watching right now, make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and we are going to get straight into it. Okay, so first play here is a little grainy, but he's here at the top running what seems to be a curl. I don't know if it was a curl. They look like they got the horizontal stretch here, but he kind of just sits there. He doesn't come back to the ball, so it might have been a dig, might have been a curl. Either way, he sits in that window, gets the ball, and he makes some guys miss, and he's going to get into the end zone. Really good job there. Really good job there. Here we go. We get a little bit of look after the catch, and you see him get into the end zone. Really good job. I believe he's at the top of your screen here. Quarterback's going to throw it up on a post. Once again, the film is grainy for a little bit at the beginning of the route, but you get to see the catch. You get to see the route. Really good ball tracking right there. This is not an easy catch, tracking it all the way over your head. That is a tough catch to make, especially with a DB on your back. Really good catch there. Really good catch there. Great ball tracking skills. Here we go. He's at the bottom here. Just going to run past the defensive back. DB can't stay with him. I think this really shows his explosion and, his that speed, that 4.4 40, that 39.5-inch vertical, that 11-foot broad. I think all of that gets shown right here. Really good job there. Really good job. Love to see it. Here we go. I believe he's in the slot right here, running this post. Quarterback puts it up. Great catch. Great catch. I always envy receivers who make this catch. Like, you probably would like him to turn his hands frontwards to make this catch, but this is a really great catch. Really great catch right there. Envy the receivers who are able to catch it while keeping their hands cupped like that. Like it's an over. I mean, it is an over-the-shoulder catch, but it's just at an awkward angle. So some people like to turn their heads frontwards. Some people like to turn their hands like this. Some people like to keep them like that. It's just a matter of preference. I think catching it the way he caught it is a little more difficult, but really good job. Really good job there. I believe he's at the bottom of your screen. You can't really see him right now. But quarterback puts it up. Once again, he's running past everybody. Not so sure. We can't get a look at the coverage or anything. But he runs past everybody, and nobody's going to catch him. Once again, showing that 4.44 speed that I know the scouts will love to see. Here we go right here. He's going to run the sail. You get to see the beginning of the sail route. You don't get to see the finish, but getting underneath that outside backer, eventually showing back up on the sail route towards the outside, making the catch, and turning upfield. Really good play there. Really good play. Yeah, I believe he's at the top. Yes, he is. He's going to make a good 50-50 catch. Great back shoulder catch. Great back shoulder catch on top of the DB's head. Great play. Now, this is against Lindenwood, who I believe may be a D2. I don't think they're FCS. I think they might be a D2. But nonetheless, it's a great play. Great play. And that's why, you know, Ryan being an FCS guy, scouts will look at the tape and see that he has the traits. And then, you know, he was at the Senior Bowl. I'm not so sure how he performed at the Senior Bowl, but then you see him at the Combine and his testing numbers confirm everything that you see on tape. So I think that's good enough, more than good enough for him to be drafted and for a team to bring him in. He seems to have the basic necessities in terms of a skill set. And yeah, I think that's enough for a team to take him in and see what he's got. 100%. Here we go right here. He's at the top. Quarterback's going to scramble. He's going to scramble with him upfield on a scramble move. Once again, another 50-50 catch. Really good catch right there. A little grainy. It was raining during this game. You can kind of see the raindrops on the camera, but really good catch there. Really good play. Really, really good play there. He's at the top of your screen. Once again, making a 50-50 catch. Not so much a high point ball, but making a tough catch against the defensive back and getting a little yardage after the fact. Great play there. Great play there. He's at the bottom of your screen. I don't think we can see him, but he's going to make another big time catch. Had a really big game against Eastern Kentucky as well, but back shoulder play right here on the sidelines, 2 feet in bounds. That catch is good on Sundays. Really good job. Really, really good job. Here he is at the bottom, just showing some of his abilities with the ball in his hands, making guys miss. Really good play right here of him making this guy miss. I love this. Excuse me. And then get a little bit after the catch. Get a little bit after the first move. Nothing crazy, but making that first guy miss is a good trait to have. Here we go. Kind of undefined spot route right here, but they're definitely trying to run spot corner with a horizontal stretch. The linebacker spread widens out with that horizontal stretch from the running back. He sits in the hole. Really good job. Making that first guy miss once again. Almost making that second guy miss, but got a hold of that jersey. Tough play right there. Here we go. Once again, he's going to get the ball in his hands, making that first guy miss with a tough stiff arm. Once again, this is Lindenwood, but nonetheless, it's a great play. Really, really good play. Here we go. They move him around a lot. Like I said at the beginning, they move him around, plays in the slot, plays on the outside. He gets the little jet sweeps like right here, and he's able to make something out of it. Able to make something out of it. Really good job. Once again, I believe he started out here, motioned in, and then motioned back out. Get the ball in his hands, and he's going to walk into the end zone. Really good job. These plays, these sets of plays that I've been showing are just showing them using him in different positions and also just trying to get the ball in his hands the way they spread him out on this offense. Really good job. Once again, coming out of the backfield, catching that swing route, getting upfield. You see the explosion as soon as he had this ball in his hand. You see him explode. You can see the speed right there. Obviously, these guys have him leveraged. But I think the explosion on that from that, I think you can see that 39.5-inch vert and that 11-foot broad, just like they show up right here. Really good job. Doesn't get a lot of space to show it, but really good job. Once again, getting the ball in his hands. I don't know if he even got in the end zone here, but just a little short slant route. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy at all. Running the slant at the bottom of the screen. Once again, they brought the cat blitz down here, so I don't know if this is something that was already tagged. I don't know if this route was already tagged, but good recognition there. Give quarterback the eyes too. Quarterback put a really good ball in there, and he made the catch. Really good play there. Really good play there. Here we go. Here's Montana. Probably one of his better games in 2022. Really good play on the out route. He's down here. He's right here on your screen. Running the good out route down here. Little flood concept prop seems like. And he's making the sidelines catch on second down. Here you go. Decent release here on this. I don't know if this was a post or a bang. Kind of like a bang 8, but the quarterback got the ball in his hands real fast. Widen and slip on the Montana corner. Widen and slip, get inside. Quarterback puts the ball up. Really good catch. Really good catch. Great play there. Here we go. I think he's at the top somewhere. Yep. Quarterback's going to put the ball up. Once again, a back shoulder play. Back shoulder catch. Coming back to the ball. Quarterback kind of gets a little pressure, puts it up, and Flournoy makes him right. That's what you got to have from your receivers. Make him right. Run a little burst out up here at the top. Maybe not even a burst out, just an out, but He stems in at the start of the route, straightens back up, and then flattens out. Really good catch for the first down. Here we go. I can't tell if this is a bang or an in route. He kind of brings it flat like an in route, but he might have done that because of the leverage of the defensive backs. But that's a kind of a catch in traffic. There's a lot of Montana bodies around him. He's able to make the catch. Really good job here. Really good job. Can't remember how many yards he had this game. I don't know if he had 100 or, man, this release is ridiculous. This release is ridiculous. Let me just, excuse me. Excuse me. My goodness. Excuse me. Great route. Not really a lot of definition in the route, but the release and the finish, excuse me, is great. Excuse me. Wow. Great play. Nothing crazy after the catch, but really good route, really good finish there. Really good route, really good finish there. Here we go. Curl route at the top. It's got pressure, not even pressure in his face, but somebody's coming to put a little hit on him after he makes the catch. Really good catch in traffic. Snappy with his hands out to catch the ball and then tuck it immediately. Really good technique right there. Really, really good technique right there. Love to see that. Here we go. He's at the top. I believe this was incomplete. No. This is complete. Really, really good toe drag swag here. This is also good on Sundays. Really good route too. I don't know if he's trying to fake the out or the comeback. Kind of looks like at the top of this first break, he's trying to fake the comeback. Goes upfield. Quarterback, great ball from the quarterback as well. They must have had a really good connection. The quarterback gets a little pressure, gets hit. That might have been roughing the passer. Either way, really good catch. Really good play to drag the feet and secure the touchdown. Great play. Great play. Love to see that. Great play. Really love to see that. Here we go. He's right here at the bottom of your screen. Little quick out. Making the first guy miss once again and getting upfield. Nothing crazy here. Just making somebody miss and getting upfield. Great job. Great job. Here we go. I think this one was incomplete right on the sidelines, but once again, like, most people would probably go up. I mean, I don't know, because this is in a weird position, but most people would probably go up and try to catch this like this. He goes up. I mean, I don't know. He's in a weird spot on the field. This is honestly, he's probably just trying to get them. This is a great catch. I don't need to talk too much about this. This is a freaking great catch. Say what you want about, turn your hands, flip them. I don't care. This catch is freaking awesome. Unfortunately, I don't think it was good. He looked like he was out of bounds, but this catch, I mean, this is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. Great play. Great play. Ryan Flournoy is a great receiver. I know you guys heard the numbers. 4'4", 440, 39.5-inch vert, 19 reps on the bench, 11-foot broad. Those are great testing numbers for a receiver. I'm sure some team is going to pick him up late in the draft, 5th, 6th, or 7th round. I think the last mock I looked at, I talked about it on one of my episodes last week. I think they had him at 5th round. Really good projection for him. I don't know how him and his agent feel about that. I think that's a pretty decent projection. I'm going to be watching to see where this guy ends up. I think he's a great receiver. I think he's got all the traits. Make sure you guys are on the lookout for him. Make sure also that you hit the like, you hit the subscribe button, and make sure you leave a comment for me about what you think about Ryan Flournoy. Where do you think he'll go in the draft? I appreciate you guys for tapping into my channel, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you.